Hello, good morning. Today is Wednesday. Andy just headed off to work. It's 7:30 and I need to clean out my old apartment today. Oh boy. And then I have my pre-move out inspection at 5 o'clock. So that's my focus for today. It's really cleaning out my old unit. Yeah, so last night we had an earthquake, which was super scary to me. It was like a 4.1. Just off the coast of Isla Vista. So we had an earthquake years ago, like a few years ago when I lived at my old studio. And it was a similar 4 point something off the coast of Isla Vista. So it was very close by. And I remember hearing like this noise upstairs and thinking it was my neighbor running. And I was like, well, she's running pretty fast. But then I realized, no, it's an earthquake and the walls and stuff are shaking. So the walls and ceiling were shaking in that studio, which I think is supposed to be a good thing if a building shakes instead of buckles and crumbles. Anyways, glad I'm out of there now. So last night it was before 10 o'clock, like 9:40 or 9:50, something like that. Andy and I were up in the guest bedroom with the cats at the time. And then it kind of reminds me a little bit of like a train. Like if you imagine a train coming by and rattling the walls and stuff like that. So the ceiling was shaking, the walls, I believe, were shaking. It wasn't as noticeable as it was at my old studio though. At least the walls moving weren't quite the same and not as dramatic. And then you could tell the ceiling fan was wobbling. It was like, so it was over pretty quickly, but it still scared me. And the cats were okay, they were fine. Andy's totally cool with it. He's like, whatever, it's an earthquake. He actually experienced the Northridge earthquake when he was a kid and used to live in the LA area. So I guess nothing's as bad as that. Anyways, yeah, so we had the earthquake. The cats have been exploring a little bit more, so that's great. Yesterday we let them go check out the, is that the right light? Okay. We let them check out the master bedroom, the hallway, the master bathroom, and then late at night we were watching Teen Mom OG, and we let them, if they wanted to go down the stairs. However, Stitch, he was very curious but didn't go down the stairs, and Fig went down the stairs, which really surprised us because Fig tends to be the more cautious, scared one, and he was the first one who made it all the way down the stairs. So here's the boys having fun exploring a bit. Huh, boys? You have some wet food over there. Guys, I unpacked a bunch of blankies yesterday. So anywho, so the boys are doing better. It was pretty stressful that first day of the move on Monday when they were in the bathroom. Like their pupils are all big and they were upset, but they're doing better now. I feel like I have a bit of a rash coming on right here. Anyway, so I'm gonna go probably take a shower and stuff and then get busy, get ready, go clean my old place. And then I might need a shower after cleaning because I might get all dirty and gross. I just arrived at my old apartment. I thought I'd show it to you. I totally forgot about this little yellow thing on the back of the door. So as soon as you come in, it looks so empty. Well, it is pretty empty. I've got like cat fur and stuff on the floor that I need to clean. That's kind of gross. And then I need to pull this entire cable that runs around the apartment. I need to pull that cable off and see if I need to fill in a million holes. Yeah, so I've got my work cut out for me today. Thankfully in the kitchen, I don't have too much to do. I applied the oven cleaner yesterday, so I gotta clean the inside of the oven. Other than that, like the kitchen is mostly done, thank God, because that's the biggest thing, right? And then, so I just need to clean the floors. The bedroom is so dark, you can barely see anything, so I'll need to pull those blinds up to get some light in here. Actually, let me go do that right now. And I still have, whoop, there we go. I still have all my bars in the window because I'm still paying for the unit and I want to make sure no one breaks in or anything. My closet, that's all emptied out. The back here is done. And then in the bathroom, I actually still have my shower curtain. I kept this up because I knew we didn't have hot water at the new place. So anyways, there's the, I don't think I've ever really shown the inside of my shower, but there we go. I gotta, clean and vacuum out this area a bit. The water heater, I already did inside there. So the bathroom shouldn't be too bad, I'm hoping. These are the lights. So this is the one light that died, and it was the one original light from when I moved in 2 years, 9 months ago. That light bulb lasted a long time. These are the lights that I replaced it with, but it's not the same as what they use. So that's why I went and bought new light bulbs to match what they have. And then my pre-move out inspection's at 5 o'clock tonight. So someone from this apartment management is gonna show up. I trust that they will show up. They should be on time. Andy unfortunately had a negative experience with moving out of his studio. He was supposed to have the inspection. No one showed up. So he ended up just deciding, you know what, I'm gonna turn in my keys and be done. So that's what he did yesterday. And he used to rent from the people who we currently rent with. They're not great. They're not a really good company, to be quite honest. They are not. Look at all these nails I pulled out of the wall. And some plastic wrap. Oh my gosh, my back hurts. My back hurts already. So I got here right after 9. It's 11:15. So it's been 1:45. I cleaned the oven. So that cleaner stuff I got and sprayed yesterday worked really well. It's the Easy Off with the yellow. This is the stuff you want to use. You don't want to use the blue fume free because it doesn't do a good job. So inside of the oven's clean. I did the bathroom. I'm actually trying to bleach the bathtub too, just to make sure it looks good. And then I took the cable. Hang on, there's a plane. Okay, and then I took the cable out of the walls. So kind of an odd thing about this apartment is that this is the only actual cable line that works if you want cable internet or cable TV. So I had to have the longest line going around my whole apartment once I wanted cable TV. And it goes all the way around. It went around the top of the front door. That's why I have the step stool. And then boop, it plugged in here. So when I actually moved in, I saw this and I thought, oh, awesome. There's a cable TV here. And then in the bedroom, there's also a little jack. I've got the fan on in the bathroom right now. There's this jack. And I thought, okay, cool. So there's gonna be internet, or excuse me, cable TV, and I can just plug the cable box top into there. But those little plugs in the living room and bedroom are just for show. They don't connect to anything. There's a little cord that connects the two of them, and that's it. It doesn't connect to anything bigger. So long story short, if you want cable TV, you need to run a long cord all the way over there. And then we had a little splitter, one that went to like the router or whatever, and one that went to the cable TV box. So it's 2:15 right now. I was here this morning from 9 until noon. I pretty much got here on the hour and left on the hour. So I did the oven then. I vacuumed and vacuumed the baseboards and the walls. I'm tired. I don't know, I did some other stuff. And then I went home. I had a peanut butter sandwich and apple for lunch. Came back around 1:15, and then now it's 2:14. So it's been about 1 hour. I started washing the walls, including the baseboards, and I've been using that magic eraser thing. So then I realized I took the wrong approach. I should not have vacuumed before using the magic eraser because it falls apart everywhere, all over the floor. So now I'm done with the baseboards and walls, and need to vacuum again, and then mop, and then just wipe off the kitchen countertops and pack up my car. And then, oh, I need to dust the blinds too. I already did one set of blinds. I need to do the 2 other sets of blinds. I just feel like this takes forever, and I'm doing it by myself, so I'm kind of slow. It just takes the time, even though I did all this prep work before I moved out. You know, I did a bunch of stuff, but there's still things that have to wait until you move out. So it takes time, and I'm tired. Aww. All right, I've been at my apartment this afternoon for approximately 2 hours, 1:20 to 3:20. So I did 3 hours this morning, 2 hours now, and I'm done. I'll be back at 5 o'clock for the pre-move out inspection. It is so echoey. And I started thinking about like my best memories and worst memories living here. I was thinking, you know, when you move, you start thinking about that. And I know my best memories were definitely meeting Andy. After the lark, we came here, ordered Woodstock's pizza and talked for 4 hours. And I was like, whoa, he's super chill. He's really nice. He's really considerate. And what do you know? Now we're living together. So definitely meeting him, you know, dating him. The news about Liz, baby Liz being born, that was wonderful. And getting my new job, the finance manager job, while I lived here, that was good last summer. And the worst part was about my sister moving away. Yeah, because I moved here in August 2014, and then in November 2014, my sister moved away up to Oregon, and then I started vlogging more at that point. I thought that the vlogging would be both a way to document like Mackenzie and them before they moved away, so I could kind of remember all that stuff about Mackenzie and how little she was. And then it would also help like my sister know what I was up to. If she wanted to see, she could like look and see, oh, that's what Amanda did this weekend and stuff. So I think my initial goal was like making memories for my family and then like connecting with them and stuff. And also sometimes like talking about anxiety and stuff like that. And then it just became like something I do every weekend, nearly every weekend. And you know, habits develop quickly and I just got into it. So yeah. So definitely more good things than bad at this apartment. I definitely have lots of positive memories and good things. But I'm ready to leave this neighborhood. I've lived on the street for 7 years. 4 years at my old studio, nearly 3 years here, and I am ready for the change to live with Andy. So let me just do a quick little walkthrough. Here is the front door. Of course, now I've got a screen door. It didn't come with it, but I paid half the price of purchasing and installing the screen door so the boys could sit at this door and look outside and eventually meet Buddy, the cat next door. So that's the entrance. We've got this little tile area and then the nice kind of fake hardwood floors that run throughout. We've got a baseboard that I just cleaned today. This big window here, which lets in a fair amount of light. We've got the wall heating unit that goes through onto the other side, the bedroom as well. This is what they described in the ad as a separate dining room. So if you're looking at the property management website and you see my apartment, here's your separate dining room. I have some opinions about that description. Anyways, this is the kitchen window, i.e. Stitch's window, where he loves to look outside, see what's going on outside. And then my kitchen, and I still think it's a lovely kitchen. It's beautiful. However, now that I have that new kitchen with all the stainless steel, I feel like, wow, this isn't quite as fancy, but I still think this is beautiful. And I like that the countertop's nice, the cabinets go back deep, so you can really store a lot of stuff in there. Yep, the stove is looking beautiful. It's all cleaned out on the inside. You can't tell, but I spent some time cleaning this out. It looks really nice. Yep, looking good. The fridge is all cleaned out and I washed all the thingies. Oh, nice. There are some dents from, I guess, previous tenants or whoever the heck used to use this. Over here, we've got the sink. The sink is like really hard to clean. It has hard water deposits because we have really hard water here. So it's a little bit tough to get it super clean, but I did what I could. And more of these built-in cabinets. Of course, in the kitchen. They're all empty now. I've got some paperwork down here. I've got my move-out paperwork, my move-in paperwork referencing the rental agreement, the deposit agreement, and all that kind of information. So there's my kitchen. Gonna say goodbye, kitchen. And then down here, we've got the hallway that leads to the hall closet. Over here's the bedroom. The carpet's clean, but we'll see if they need me to get it professionally cleaned. I feel like I vacuum every weekend. I keep it clean. This is the bedroom window, which I usually keep closed just for privacy, because otherwise, I mean, there's kids out there, there's dogs, there's all kinds of activity, and I prefer to keep that closed. We've got the closet. Woohoo! Yay. I mean, it's a decent sized closet, but I really like the closets at the new place more because they're huge. So we've got those sliding closets. Then we've got the hall closet. Let me turn the light on. I didn't keep too much interesting stuff in here, just my vacuum and cat carriers. Here's the bathroom, all cleaned out now. Nothing in here. It looks funny without a towel bar and my shower curtain, but that's what it looks like. And the sink area. I actually still left toilet paper on there, but I'll probably remove that. I don't know if they might ding me for that. The new lights, new matching light bulbs. And then this is the area with the water heater. The previous tenant left their shower curtain rod, so I've always kept it here, but I never used it. So there we go. And the tub is kind of gross, but it's always had like that ring about it. I won't be doing any more little quasi outfit of the days in this mirror. Like sometimes I would try to show my dress and I'd be like, that's the bottom of my dress. Because I don't have any full-length mirrors. Yeah, so there we go. Now it's getting all echoey again. So this is the end of nearly 3 years living here, and on to bigger and better adventures and new memories. You know what? Andy said the sweetest thing after we moved into the new place. He said, I'm gonna need a bigger memory box, Amanda. It was so sweet. He has this memory box where he keeps important things and stuff that's, you know, important to him. And after we moved in, I just thought that was the sweetest thing. He's gonna need a bigger memory box for all the memories we make together. He's so sweet. I'm very lucky to be with him. Yeah, so this is my last video at the old apartment. Goodbye, apartment. Goodbye. And back from my 5 o'clock appointment for the pre-move out inspection. I'd say it went well. The guy, Jeffrey, said I should be proud of myself and that it looked really good. And I guess a lot of people don't put too much effort into cleaning out their place. So I was happy about that, but I was a bit disappointed that they're gonna have a cleaning company come in and I'll have to pay for a cleaning company regardless. He said it'll likely be below $100 or $150 for my apartment because I did so much cleaning already. But I was just kind of bummed out about that, and I kind of feel like they're the property management. I made it look pretty good. It wasn't perfect when I moved in. I feel that they should pay the cleaning company and pay for the carpet cleaning, but that's not the case. All of that is deducted from my security deposit. So my main motivator today in spending 5 hours in total, 3 hours in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, and cleaning that unit is trying to get as much money as possible from the security deposit because it was a large chunk of money. And I was really hoping to get it all back, but that's just impossible because they're gonna deduct the cost of a cleaning company as well as carpet cleaning. So the alternative is I could hire people myself, provide proof of payment or like an invoice or statement, and then my property management would see that, and maybe it wouldn't be deducted from my security deposit. But either way, I have to pay. I have to pay for cleaners one way or another. And then the carpet cleaning. They also need to do flea treatment because I have cats. So there's a few things. There's the cleaning, which shouldn't be too much. There's the professional carpet cleaners and the flea treatment. So it stings. You know, sometimes you just kind of want to do as much as you can yourself. So I need to figure out if I'm going to try to contact a carpet cleaning company and flea treatment company myself. If I can arrange it within the next 3 days, because I have the unit Thursday, Friday, Saturday. If I arrange it myself, I'd pay myself, give the receipts, or my old property management could handle all that themselves after I move out and the price would be the same, they said. They don't get any kind of special deal or make any money off of using these companies. So I kind of need to figure out what I want to do. There is a short turnaround time. Yeah, and then Saturday I return my keys, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, if I'll coordinate things myself or just have them do it. So I need to figure that out. But yeah, that's it. So thank you for watching today's vlog. All the moving and stuff like that, and cleaning out the old the old apartment. I think Andy and I are just kind of going to relax a bit. He was back at work today, so he had a busy day. Tomorrow I return to work. Thursday, Friday I'll be working, and I have got so many emails. Oh my god, I am going to be a busy bee the next 2 days at work. So thank you so much for watching, and have a good night. Bye bye.